All right, shalom everyone. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I hope you can hear me very well. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. First, we will log in TikTok, so maybe we can get some customers. I heard that there is some between two bracket Christians, they claim that when Christian Prince he say customers, he means super chat. I mean, this is how wicked and this is how low class those people. Unbelievable. I've been working all my life without the super chat. You're garbage. Wicked people. Customer mean Muslims, potato. You are worse than Muslims. All right, Muslims. We will change the title. We cannot make it longer than this. All right. So we are live now in TikTok, so we can get some customers. All right. I did not watch all this video. Obviously, it's really long, and somehow it's boring. For me, if I find the whole debate kind of boring, even, but it's just for one reason. We are watching it because what his name, Uthman, is there. Very, very funny and very dummy. It's let us say it's for entertainment purpose, entertainment, but no real education in watching those videos. Somebody saying debate me. Well, you can go ahead, call me. Go ahead. Whatever, how I can debate you. You need to call me. Right? What do you want to come to your home? All right. Egypt to join Turkey, Saudi Arabia, and Pakistan, Mecca. Yeah, the Muslims, when they make this agreement, really, they don't worry me because the Muslims always, they are enemies. Like, until now, Turkey and Egypt are enemies. Saudi Arabia and Turkey are enemies. Those people, they are friends with benefit. They will never be one side, together. So they don't really, Muslims, they always stab each other in the back. So anyway, if there is any Muslim would like to join us, please feel free. We are live in TikTok, and we can TikTok together. So let us watch a little bit of this video of the self-proclaimed Sheikh Uthman, the one who did not know how to read his own book. I never heard of a sheikh. He did not know how to read his book. Go ahead, love.
I want to prove Muhammad in the Bible.
Are you the one who called Jesus names last time?
No, I apologize.
You
I
apologize.
repented.
I want to warn you. If you ever do that again, I will never let you talk here. And in the same time, I will wipe your prophet with my shoes. You understood?
Okay, but Muhammad is in the Bible. I want to prove it.
No,
Can you let me this time?
no problem. Muhammad in the Bible, no problem. But as Muhammad, okay, Muhammad in the Bible, what is his last name?
Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Abdullah is his father.
It says in the Bible there's a guy, his name is Muhammad ibn Abdullah.
It says that there will be a fifth kingdom, that is the kingdom of God, that will destroy the fourth kingdom.
There will be what? There will be what?
The fifth kingdom is the kingdom of God in Daniel 2.
There will be 15?
Fifth kingdom that will destroy the fourth kingdom, that is Rome. Rome is the fourth kingdom.
Fifth kingdom will destroy the fourth. Okay, hold on. Did the Muslim kingdom destroy the Rome kingdom?
Yes, it did.
When?
When they conquer Constantinople, when the Ottomans conquer.
But this is not the kingdom of the Roman. The Roman kingdom of Rome.
No, But wait,
Same
so the
time,
pagans
same
are the
time. Hold
kingdom
on,
of God?
potato.
Wait, so the king.
Hold on. Same time. The Roman kingdom was not destroyed by the Arab. Muhammad, he prophesied that in his time, the Arab will attack. He took the army himself to Tabuk, and he came back and his tail between his legs. Is that correct?
First of all, the Romans were destroyed. I will tell you why.
Hold on.
Because if you're gonna,
Okay.
because the
I will
Byzantine.
take your word. You guys, I want to say in front of everybody that the Roman kingdom destroyed. Say it.
Okay, the Roman kingdom was destroyed by the Muslims, and I have
All
my
right.
evidence because in
So you're
Daniel
a
2 and
prophet.
7.
Okay, hold on. So you're a
But I did
prophet.
not
Okay,
complete.
hold on. So you're a and you believe the Bible is saying the truth, correct?
Yeah, it's saying the truth
All
in
right.
there.
So you're a prophet. That means your prophet is a liar because your prophet said that in the judgment day, the Roman will be the majority of mankind.
Yeah, it's metaphorical Rome.
No, where it say metaphorical? Show me.
Because our scholars say so.
Where? No, you are a liar. Show me the scholar that say this is metaphorical. Go ahead.
Yeah, because the Romans are the Europeans in that
No, the Roman
context.
are the Roman. A second ago, the Roman was a Roman. A second after, the
Yeah, but
Roman are not Roman.
but can I talk? Yeah, brother. Okay, because the word Roman.
Hold
Brother,
on.
can I talk?
Aren't you the one
No,
who
no, no,
said
no,
the
no, 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 no,
Roman
no.
are
Let
the
me talk. No,
Roman?
no, no. Okay. The reason why it's the Roman Empire is because in that time it says that the
No
Roman
problem.
kingdom,
According to
but he
your
doesn't
prophet,
use the
hold on,
Roman
listen,
kingdom. He
potato.
uses only the word
According
Rome.
to your
When he
prophet,
only uses the word Roman, then we know it's not the Roman
the
kingdom.
Roman,
But in other when it uses
according to
the
your
Roman kingdom,
prophet,
then it's the Roman
you
Empire.
let me talk?
How do you know that? Because in the book of Daniel 2 and 7,
Ah,
it says that the fourth kingdom is going to be destroyed by the fifth kingdom. Roman.
you're a prophet, never have kingdom anyway. You're an idiot. Islam never been called a kingdom. Secondly, the book of Daniel is so clear, talking about what? Don't waste my time. This is your false prophet giving false prophecy, exposing his lies. It shows here that the Roman will be the majority. Not only that, I can show you hadith saying that the last war will happen, the biggest war will happen. It's going to happen at the end of the time between the Roman. The Muslim will never destroy the Roman. And the one who attacked Constantinople was not the Muslims. It was the Turkish who are now, they aren't Muslims. Those are Sufi. And every Muslim consider them Sufi, including you, not Muslims. In fact, your prophet, he prophesied that the Turkish are the enemies of Allah. Let us see what you said, what your prophet said, your false prophet. Muhammad, he never said that the Turk, they will become Muslims and take the city of Constantinople. And by the way, even when they took it, the kingdom is not destroyed. That is just a city. But let us go. This is your prophet saying, leave the Turk as long they leave you alone. Muhammad, he never predicted the Turkish to be Muslims. And all those hadith is about the Turkish. And then Muhammad, he said, he claimed that the Turkish, they are going, they describe them as people with flat, flat nose, Asian, small eyes, wearing shoes from etc. Those are the enemies of Allah. Let us read more. Muhammad here describing the days of judgment is speaking about how the Abyssinians, who they are black and they look funny according to Muhammad, he said, leave them alone because those are the one who bring destruction to the Kaaba. For it is only the Abyssinians with short leg will seek and take treasure of the Kaaba. But here, in fact, there's other hadith about the Turkish. Let us show you. Here we go. And this is again, you see here, there is no translation for the hadith, but we can use Google translation. Umar al-Khattab, he said that Muhammad, he said the following.
On the authority of Umar ibn al-Khattab, he said, leave these flat-faced people alone as long as they leave you alone. By God, I wish there were an unyielding sea between us and them.
See? Who are those, the flat faces? He is making fun, by the way, Muhammad making fun of the Asian people. Those are the Turkish. How we know, how we can confirm? Because the same hadith appear in different place. All of those actually, about the Turkish and about prophecies about in the future. Let us see. In this hadith, actually, you will see it is not the Turkish. They will take any Roman city. It was supposed to the Muslims. Here we go. So actually, let me see if I can find translation. If not, we will use Google. Read and laugh at your false prophet.
The cities of Kisa and the surrounding areas were shown to me until I saw them with my own eyes. He said, O Messenger of God, pray to God that he may grant us victory over them and give us their offspring as spoils of war. So the Messenger of God, peace and blessings be upon him, prayed. Then I struck the third time. And the cities of Abyssinia and the surrounding villages were shown to me until I saw them with my own eyes. The Messenger of God, peace and blessings be upon him, said, that is, leave the Ethiopians alone as long as they leave you alone, and leave the Turks alone as long as they leave you alone.
So who is the one who will take the cities of Caesar? The Arab, not the Turk. Do you see it? Muhammad never considered the Turk to be the one who will do such a thing. If Muhammad is a truly prophet, then he should prophesy that the Turkish are the one who will be taking those cities, not him. Here he claimed he was speaking to the Muslims to attack the Roman. He told them attack the Roman and get the blonde girls. This is why it says here, may Allah give us victory and grant us their offspring as a sport of war. This is the wicked Muslims. They want to take the offspring of the European, to take them as sex slaves. So when you read this, you will notice right away that Muhammad, he considered the Turkish are evil and his enemy. Not only that, actually, we have extra hadith speaking about the Turkish. They are the Gog and Magog. We can find more. Let us see. Let us see here. According to the smart Muhammad, when Zulqarnain he built a dam, he built a dam between us and the Turkish. But one tribe of the Turkish, which is Gog and Magog supposedly, they were out of the wall, they like out of the area there, going for a hunt or to attack. So when he built the dam, he put all Gog and Magog except one tribe of Gog and Magog, which is the Turkish. Let us go and find the reference. Uh, you know, as always, we don't like to give things without reference. We are not the same as the Muslims who give speeches. We give reference. All right. Not only that, actually, Muhammad is just an idiot. He claimed that about Yafith, he is the father of the Turkish. You know, this is the dummy of Islam. Let us see. All right, let's see some reference here. I allow you to come in the stage just, you know, just for entertainment purpose. But I have no time for kids. As you see, this is your stupid books, not our books. The Turkish until now are not considered to be Muslims, and Muhammad considered them the enemy. So read carefully. This is how the Muslims explain the names of the Turkish too. A bunch of dummy Abdul. Nothing new. They don't know what languages, they are uneducated, so they say stupid things as always.
Al-Dahak said, they are a generation of Turks. As Sudi said, the Turks are a group from Gog and Magog who went out, so Dhul Qarnayn built the barrier and they remained outside it. So all the Turks are from them. And on the authority of Qatada, they are 22 tribes. Dhul Qarnayn built the barrier over 21 tribes, so one tribe remained, and they are the Turks. They were called Turks because they were left outside.
So, you know, the Muslims are bankrupt, desperate, looking for a proof of Muhammad in the Bible. The funny that Muhammad, actually in the video we are going to play now, it was about this topic. Let us hear. You know, I notice actually in this debate here, there's a females. And you know, for me, I reject totally having female Christians coming to debate Abdul. Female should be exist only if a female Muslims are there to debate them. Otherwise, we should not have any female Christian speaking to Muslim men. Those are wicked, lust. You know, I don't want to describe more. You know what I'm talking about. We should not, period, let any Christian women get close to Muslim men. They are wicked people. But let us see what happened here.
As he has the claim, he gets the final thought to it. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay.
No, it doesn't make sense. You know, you see, even the moderator is not good for moderating. She is just silly, dummy point, and she is not qualified to be there. So a debate between men, a moderator have to be man, and he is qualified too, not any man. Not any man fit for the job. Go.
Thank you. Again, closing thought then. I don't believe.
Another point, if this guy is a real Muslim, he will never accept to sit with women. They are not covering their hair. This is against the wicked Muhammad teaching. This is one more point to add to the story. A true sheikh will never accept.
Believe that the verses that I brought up were addressed. Everything you brought up, again, this is interruption again. So I don't know, are we going to be doing this the whole time or?
Okay, go ahead. I won't say anything.
I mean, this is like the fifth.
I will handle this after we're done with this. Please get through your final thought.
Okay, so my final thought is Jesus calling out to God as my God, sitting on the right hand of God, even post-earthly ministry, clearly shows he's not God unless you believe in multiple gods. Everything that you have brought forth, I addressed, and these verses still are not addressed. So I do not believe that Jesus is God, Almighty God, according to the Bible. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, well, I think that was...
So what is this? You know, what is this? How she give the final point to him to talk? You know, always when you would give the person, any person, the final speech, and you look here in the middle of the video, look at this video here. She put this clip from Uthman to insult the Christian. Listen to this.
Excellent exchange. Look, I think it's very important for us to be able to exchange these ideas, but the prompt still stands. Nowhere in the Bible does Jesus clearly say he's Almighty God. Just because you're saying he's Almighty, even like the almighty dollar, doesn't make the dollar God. Those arguments don't hold. God clearly says he is God in the Bible. Jesus nowhere in the Bible clearly says that he is Almighty God. Rather, the verses that I brought up about Jesus being a man who was sent by God were never addressed. The verses that I brought up in the first part of the debate weren't addressed by any of the speakers. But again, we appreciate everybody's input. Great. Let's get to the next prompt.
Why she allowed such a thing in the middle of the video? The one who made this video, this is not a debate. This is a clip she inserted in the middle of the video, insulting the Christians, lying. Because every one of them proved to him that Jesus is God in the Bible. In fact, the whole Bible is about Jesus being God. And you know, when a atheist come back like this, he say Jesus never said I'm God in the Bible. We can prove it in 2 seconds if it's true or not. This is why this guy will never get close to me. And this is why actually they like moderators, because moderators is going to protect them from the bunches, you know. Heavy bunches, you know. Moderator uh, is required. Let us see if Jesus clearly said I am God in the Bible. This is John 8, and this is from the Aramaic Bible. Aramaic in plain English translation. You will see Yeshua. Yeshua is the correct name. Yeshua. Uh, you know, like in English, you have letters are not equal to the Hebrew. So you say it in your own language with letters are equal or close to the original name. So, and Yeshua spoke again with them and he said, I am the living God. In other translation, they just says I am. In fact, I am there is used is the same as I am or I am, which is used by God when he spoke to Moses. I am the living God, the light of the world. So not only he is saying the light, he is the light of the world, he is saying I am he. In fact, in different verses, I am he, you know, I am he. And this is exactly what is mentioned in the Old Testament. And I am here present what? Present Yahweh. It's not just a word, you know. When we say Yahweh, we are talking about what? We are talking about I am. It's not a name really, you know, like when we say Moses, he said to God, what I will call you, what I will tell my people, what's your name? All right. So he told him, I am who I am. For you, because you're a foreigner, you think it's a name because it sounds like a name, foreign language. But in reality, this is what the word is. So I am the living God, the light of the world. Whoever follow me shall not walk in darkness, but shall find the light of life. And the Pharisees were saying, you are testifying about yourself, and your testimony is not true. Yeshua answered, said to them, even if I testify about myself, my testimony is true, because I know where I have come and where I am going. What does that mean? You know, where you come, where you're going? Still the Pharisees don't understand. But you do not know from where I have come and where I am going. Is that special because he came from Nazareth? No. Is it because he came from Jerusalem? No. I mean, what is the big deal where you're coming from and where you're going to? It must be something special. I know where I'm coming from. You do not know where I'm coming from. I know where I'm going to. You do not know where I'm going to. Both of those things speaking about what? That he is from above and they are from below. And the one from above will go back to above. And Jesus, he mentioned that I am from above and you are from below. A person who is a human being like us, he is from below, he is not from above. You are judging currently, and I am judging no one. But even if I judge, my judgment is true because I am not alone, but I and my Father who is sent me. I am not alone, which means the Father is with me, and my Father who has sent me. And in your written law, it's written, the testimony of two men is true. Now here you notice Jesus, he just said, now we know that the Father is not a man, right? Correct? The Father is not a man. But here he said to them, the testimony of two men are true. So if you bring two witnesses, you got a case. So he's saying the witness is not only me and the Father. So when the Messiah he speak, the Father he speak too. And right away Jesus said, I am the living God. Do you see it again? And yet those wicked, they keep saying to you, Jesus never said, I am God. I who testify about myself, and my Father who has sent me testify about me. They were saying to him, where is your father? They are making fun of him, right? Yeshua answered and said to them, you know neither me nor my Father. For if you had known me, you would have known my Father also. He, you see, the Muslim, they might say, why Jesus don't speak directly? First of all, like we have to design Jesus as you wish. If we go to the Quran, you will find the Quran speaking left and right, and nobody knows what Allah is talking about. If there is a God, his name is Allah. The verse have nothing to do with the verse after it, and the verse after it have nothing to do with the verse after it. So Jesus is clearly saying that he's God. He keeps saying to them, I am the living God, I am the light of the world. How much clearer he can make it? And then he said, you would have known my Father. He spoke these words in the treasury, as he thought in the temple. No one sighs him, for his hour had not yet come. And then the Messiah kept talking to the Pharisees, and then he said to them, read carefully here. Yeshua spoke again to them, I am moving on, and you will seek me, and you will die in your sin, and where I am going you cannot come. Judeans were saying, will he now kill himself? Like, what does that mean? Because he had said, where I am going you cannot come. And he said to them, you are from below, I am from above. And then the stupid Muhammadan, they say to you, Jesus never said I am God. Where is coming from? From above. And that in total agreement with the prophecies that he will come, the Messiah, the Lord, he is coming from heaven. He is coming from heaven. He will have incarnation. The Messiah existence is not in the time when he have when Mary she gave birth to Yeshua. The Messiah existence have nothing to do with Mary. He exists long before Mary. This is why he said, before Abraham I am. And then you are from this world. I am not from this world. How many times he have to confirm he is not from this world? We are from this world. Every human is from this world. So what world Jesus is coming from? I say to you that you shall die in your sin, for unless you shall believe that I am the living God, you shall die in your sin. And then the wicked, they keep saying, where Jesus saying I'm God? Then the Jews, and they say to him, who are you? How you can say so? Yeshua said, even though I have begun to talk with you, there are many things for me to say and judge concerning you. But he who has sent me is true, speaking of the Father, and those things that I have heard from him, I heard from him. You did not hear it, I heard it. By the way, Muhammad never even spoke to his God. Muhammad even never heard the part of his God. Allah, he speaks to Shaitan. Allah speak to Moses. Allah speak to Abraham. Allah speak to Isa. Allah never spoke to Muhammad. Why? Because you don't speak with the janitor, right? If you are the king, you speak with the ministers. You speak with the crown prince. You speak with not with the janitor. Muhammad is nobody. Even in Islam is nobody. Look at this madness. And then here it says, for unless you shall believe that I am the living God, you shall die in your sin. The Jews saying to him, who are you? Yeshua said to them, even though I have begun to talk to you, there are many things to say and judge concerning you. But he who has sent me is true, and those things I have heard from him, those things I am speaking in the word, which means this word. And they did not know that he spoke to them about the Father. Yeshua spoke again to them, when you have lifted up the Son of Man. And then the stupid idiot, he will come to you and says, in Daniel say the Son of Man. Muhammad was called the Son of Man in Daniel. Anyway, or Muhammad ever called the Son of Man? Nobody even know his father. Then you shall know that I am the living God, and I do nothing of my own pleasure, but it just as my Father has taught me, so I am speaking. So the word of Jesus is the word of the Father. And he who has sent me, because remember, the Messiah is born of the Father, it's not the opposite. The Christians believe that the Messiah is born of the Father, which means everything he have is born from the Father too. Everything. Why he is God? Because he's born of the Father. So whatever God is about is because he's born of the Father. This, as even in a human being the case, you know, the father is the same as the son, you know, like you have the same DNA. But in the case of the son and the father here, there's no DNA in the meaning of DNA, and there's no mother. So it's a pure divine. There's no other, you know, creature that exists. This in a human being, there's a creatures involved. Here we have a divine God. There's no creatures, and he is born of the Father. There's no mother, all right? There's no sister, there's no uncle, there's no marriage. The Father and the Son. And then he continued, and my Father has not left me alone, because I am doing always what is beautiful to him. So until now, we did not see Jesus saying, I am God, worship me. All of this, my Father glorify me. And then they say to you, where Jesus says, I'm God. So when a Muslim, he debate about this issue, and look again, Jesus here, he said, the Jews, they said to him, when he said, Abraham your father desired to see my day, and he saw it. But Abraham is dead long time ago. Can Muhammad say Abraham he saw my day? Can any human being say Abraham saw my day? And we are born centuries and centuries and centuries after him. People will laugh at you. And this is what they are doing here. Actually, they are questioning, what are you talking about? Abraham your father desired to see my day, and he saw it, and he rejoiced. The Jews were saying to him, you are not yet 50 years old, and you have seen Abraham? Yeshua said to them, timeless truth I speak to you. Before Abraham I would exist I am the living God. And yet they say to you, where Jesus says I'm God, nowhere in the Bible says I'm God. A bunch of potatoes, and here we show you your size. This is why those potatoes don't dare to come and debate me. They think if they debate young kids, they can make it. Even with kids, you could not make it. I mean, even with kids, they made you the mockery. Do you know what this guy he did, guys? Imagine this potato. He's asking the Muslim, they're collecting money, look like it. They are asking to make like an auction, you know, a job offering. Who can clip the videos of Uthman in this debate? Clip. Even take videos from wrong place, which means like I asked the question, let us say to God logic. All right, 5 minutes ago, and I take the impression of God logic 10 minutes after. I have nothing to do with the question. I put it there to make people think that he is confused. He could not answer. And they want to do the same for everybody who was in the debate. Imagine how wicked those people are. They have no shame to publish it online. $10,000 to do clipping, and they are explaining you can do even taken from different moments. So I ask question now, I'm looking at you. You don't take the camera at this moment and you put it in the face, my face. No, you will look at my face when maybe I'm looking at the phone. Maybe I'm trying to search for something. to make it sound or look like this guy he did not know, or he's lost. How wicked, how naked. Look like they were not expecting somebody will find it. And this is what they do. Do you remember Mimi Hijab? He could not debate me. He did not dare to debate me. They clip a video of a woman. She is very trashy woman. She called me insulting Jesus, speaking a very filthy language. They clip the video. They play, did you say that? Hang up on him. Those are the wicked Muhammadan. They are wicked like their prophet. You cannot find a decent Muslim. Mission impossible. Imagine I ask $10,000, a lot of money, to make him look good. But are you stupid? People watch the videos everywhere. This guy, he said to himself, those are a bunch of kids. As long as they debate about the Bible, they will not go to the Quran. I am protected because I will attack the Bible. They cannot do it. What they can do. You see, they love to debate about the Bible. Don't touch the Quran, because the second you start talking about Islam, everything collapses. That's why it's accepted. Do this coward dare, like he made a challenge, like a Christian, do you dare? How come nobody accept to debate about the Bible never been changed? I accept. Do you dare to debate me? The Bible versus the Quran, which one is changed? I challenge you, you coward. He want to do only the Bible. You know why? Because then whatever you say, you did not touch the Islam. So even if you prove the Bible is not corrupt, still I did not lose. Right? They are wicked, and Christian, they should know. The debate should not be about if Jesus is God in the Bible only. Why we don't make it equally? Debate is half time is Jesus is God in the Bible, and half time is Muhammad is a prophet. And then you will see no Muslim will accept. We have to do some intelligent choices, not just a jump into a time show. Even though Uthman, he was beaten miserably, but here like I notice in this debate that there is some females involved, and here we will see the sister. I don't know who she, but we will see.
Please comment below your thoughts on the episode. If you agree, if you disagree, I'd love to hear it. I read every single comment. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for your hair. We can grow some palm trees there.
So second prompt, which is the Bible is not the perfectly preserved words of God, free from errors or human tampering. None of them chose.
Just to show you how easy to defeat Islam in this topic. It takes you 2 seconds to defeat them. Remember, the Muslim believe that the Bible supposedly, or the gospel of Jesus and the Torah, sent by Allah. So right away say to him, are you saying to us that the book of Allah is corrupt? The second you say that, he will start making poo-poo. Christians should not defend. They should say, hey, the book of Allah is corrupted. Are you sure? He will say, no, I'm talking about your Bible. No. The second you say it's corrupted, that means the original is the one is corrupted. The original is, according to Islam, is the book of Allah. So the Muslim, when he asking for such a challenge, he is giving a screwdriver in the butt of Muhammad and the butt of his God. He is saying to you, my God, Allah, he sent books and they are corrupted. He could not protect them. Then my answer as a Christian, I will say, so what's my problem? He's talking about the book sent by Allah. This guy is trying to prove to us that the book which sent by Allah is corrupted. I like it. I love it. Learn how to debate. Christians, learn. Don't defend. If you say to them, listen, potato, I like what you are saying, you will see his voice will change, his face will change, he will run. Who is the one who sent this book? The one he is calling it corrupted? Allah. Is that something against me or against Allah? It's against Allah. This is the book of Allah. Who is responsible? And the funny is that the Quran says, لا مبدل لكلمات الله. Nobody can change the word of Allah. And then the Abdul, they work so hard, they work their ass, they wipe their ass with the floor. That's why they fought a lot. لا تبديل لكلمات الله. Look how many times. Look how many times the Quran repeat. Nobody can change the word of Allah. Nobody can change it. Nobody can change it. Nobody can change it. So how nobody is the Injil is the word of Allah? The Muslim will say yes. Okay, is the Torah the word of Allah? They will say yes. That means there's a contradiction. In the top of that, there's even an easier way, you know. I hope Christians who debate Muslims taking notes. There's a reason Muslims don't debate me. You should know by now. Because I don't do the traditional debate. Christians, they right away jump to prove to him how the Bible not a change. Why you want to do that? Why? Give them the screwdriver, big one, 2 meters. Will go from their bum, come out from their nose. They will change the topic in the speed of light. They will regret speaking of it. Listen carefully. If Allah He sent the gospel, and the Quran used the Greek word Injil, which additional proof that the book we are talking about is specifically the book of John. Why? Because it's the Greek book. Is that right, Muslims? The funny, they say to you that Jesus, he was sent to Israel. So why his book is in a Greek? The name is a Greek name. So Allah, he sent down the Torah and he sent down the Injil. All right. The debate then will be the Torah and the Injil are corrupted. I will grab the Muslim from his tail and will say the Torah and the Injil of Allah is corrupted. What's my business? This is not my book anyway. Because we Christian, we don't believe that Allah he sent Torah or he sent the gospel. So they are trying to prove to us, because he is trying to talk about those books. This is the books he's talking about. The one you see in front of you in the Quran. So when they try to prove that Allah cannot protect his books, this is for our benefit. Because if Allah cannot protect the Torah and the gospel, that means he cannot protect the Quran too. Are you with me? Is Allah capable of protecting his Quran? If the Muslim he say yes, then that means Allah, he is the one who corrupt his books, because by his choice, not against his choice, those books corrupted. So he's a partner in the crime. Was the Bible, and listen to this question, was the Torah and the gospel corrupted by the will of Allah or against Allah's will? If the Muslims say against Allah's will, that means Allah is not God, because it's not his will to, Allah want to protect it, he could not. If they say by Allah will, that means he is the corrupted. So what our problem? Allah is shaitan. Allah is wicked. So either choice they do, they are in trouble. If Allah is the one who corrupt the book, he's corrupting his book. If Allah allow others to corrupt his book, that means he is the one who allow it. It is his choice. He is the criminal. Now we can mention tons of things about how that is according to the Quran impossible. Why? Because the same verses were showing you here. It says مصدقا لما بين يديه, which you know by now is called the Islamic dilemma, where it says believing in what is between his hands. So how the Bible is corrupted and Muhammad believing in what is between his hands, which is the Torah and the Injil. So 600 years after Jesus, Muhammad have a real copy of the Torah and the Injil. Give us the Torah, give us the copy. Where is the copies, you Muslims, you have? It says bayna yadayhi, and this is mentioned in the Quran many times. You see, when you read translation, bayna yadayhi, it's coming what came before it in the translation, which is false. In Arabic, bayna mean between. Between. You can use the same as you use the word between in English. Between two houses, between two cars, between his hands, whatever, you know. It's a word literally mean between. Yadayhi, his hands. So the Quran, the stupid Quran, confirmed that this book is absolutely confirmed by Muhammad, and Muhammad have his hands on them. Not only that, it says musaddiqan. Musaddiqan mean believing, not confirming. That the translation says confirming. No, musaddiq is way more than confirming, because I can confirm that you said that, but doesn't mean I believe what you said. You know what I mean? There's a huge difference. Believing is what the word is. Saddaqa yusaddiqu musaddiqan. Saddaqa mean believed in the past. Yusaddiqu present tense. Musaddiqan is the noun of it. It says the adjective. You know, believing. It's a continue to. So when the Muhammadan tried to speak about the Bible, there's many ways to make him a joke and laughable, and never defend the Bible about corrupting the Bible. Say to him, you are talking about the Torah and the Injil, which Allah has sent, right? He will say, yes, yes, thank you. So Allah book could not be protected by Allah. What's my problem? Are you saying we spanked Allah? Are you saying that Allah is stupid? Are you saying that Allah, He agree with us to corrupt the book? Are you saying that Allah, He partner with the Christians and the Jews to laugh at Him? So Allah, He corrupt His book so He can send a second book? And this is not a new in the Quran. Islam is a stupid religion. If you remember Muhammad in the Quran, he said, because Muhammad keeps changing his mind. In the morning he receive a verse, afternoon he says something else. When the Arab they start laughing at Muhammad, he says something in the morning, he said the opposite totally afternoon. He claimed Allah told him the opposite. So in the morning he received a verse from Allah, say something. Afternoon, few hours after, because he see the reaction of people laughing at what he said. So he received inspiration from Allah, deleting the previous inspiration. So look what he said here. We never what nulli verse? Nullify a verse nor cause it to be forgotten. Have you ever, you see, we are talking about corruption, right? Who is the one who caused verses to be forgotten in Islam? Allah. So how the Muslim they say the Quran is preserved? If Allah himself in the Quran saying, I will cause you to forget the Quran. Isn't this your stupid book? Who is a Muslim would like to join us so we can laugh? Do we have any Muslim? Any Muslim want to explain to us why Allah want to cause you to forget the Quran? I thought the Quran is preserved by your heart, by your memory. So Allah, He lied when He said He caused you to forget the Quran. Did Allah cause you to forget the Quran, or he lied? Take note, Christians. Take notes. Christian Prince will not be with you for long. Take notes. And then, if we continue, Allah, he says, he will bring better than his verse. Huh? Allah will make Quran better than the Quran. Have you ever heard of a stupid religion like this? I will delete a verse because I'm going to bring you something. Sorry, the verse before it, I made it, it was bad, you know, I was stupid, I was drunk. All right, I will cause you to forget the previous one because I will bring you something similar. And not only that, and look how stupid he says, better or similar. If it is similar, why you want me to forget it? But guess what? Because Muhammad cannot remember what he said yesterday, so now he's making an excuse that, yeah, you know, but don't worry, Allah, he caused me to forget it. I will bring you something similar. This is a religion. And this potato is it challenging us to debate about the Bible preservation. Bring it, potato. Be a man before, you know. Listen, Abdul, Allah, he might take your testicles tomorrow, take you with him to Muhammad. You know, don't you want to debate me even once before you die? What's wrong with you? I mean, why you are debating kids and you don't debate me? Isn't it insulting to you to debate kids and then they spank you and they make mockery of you? And look, the whole internet is laughing at you. At least if you debate someone like me, people will say, you know what? He was debating Christian Prince. It's very logical. He will be defeated massively. But those are like in their 20. You're a potato. They are the age of your kids. Go.
To debate this point. None of them, all of you guys sitting here, all of you guys that flew out from different cities and different countries even, didn't even dare to choose this prompt, and that tells you something that they know they cannot defend this prompt. Bible is not the perfectly preserved words of God. The Quran is. Go check it out. So my prompt.
Yeah, the Quran is. Let me show you what Aisha she said. You want to see what Aisha she said? You know, there's a book written by As-Suyuti, very famous scholar in Islam. Very famous scholar. Let me show you. It's preserved, right? Very much. Omar, he said, the Quran was 1,027,000 letter. Muslims, how many letters right now in the Quran? Let us ask Google. How many letters there is in the book of Allah, which is called the Quran, which is yellow? $320,000 to 323, because you know those letters they play with them. So from a million, listen carefully, from 1,027,000 to 320,000. How much is missing? Let us show you the reference. As you know, we don't say things without proof. All the men in this hadith is trustworthy. They cannot say it's a lie.
The Quran contains 1,027,000 letters. Whoever recites it patiently and seeking reward will have, for every letter, a wife from among the maidens of paradise.
So we can say at least more than 70 to 80% of the Quran are gone. Are we done? No. How long was the chapter of Al-Ahzab? It was equal to the chapter of Al-Baqarah and even longer. Even what? Even longer. Is that right? Absolutely. And this is authentic hadith. Let us see. You want to debate about the Quran potato? The Quran is not changed. You don't even have a Quran. Read. The book name Ad-Durrul Manthur, As-Suyuti, volume number 11, page number 714. And don't worry, we will use, and we will translate for you the whole page actually. Read and laugh, Abdul. So among this website have this wicked, when you click at the page, this thing window appear. I don't know what to do with it, so I better not to click. But you can you see my mouse? Maybe you cannot see it. Hold on. Let me activate the mouse. All right. Now you can see. All right. Among the revealed verses of stoning, so there is verses. It's called stoning to death. Is gone from the Quran, but forget about it. It's just one verse. But look what it says here. The verse of stoning in the book of God, they will go astray by abandoning an obligation revealed by Allah. Ahmed and Nisai, on the authority of Abdul Rahman, of Umar al-Khattab, blah 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 blah, he says, don't some people say what's wrong with the stoning when there is a flogging in the book of God? Like, the translation is not good. So saying, where is the verse? How come? Where is the verse? It's gone. Then he added, the book of God is not from it. It's not in the book of God. To confirm it as it was revealed, and Nisai, blah 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 blah, he said, let us see here. This is all as about the verse stoning is missing. You can read it. But let us go down about, okay. How many verses do you count the Surah of Al-Ahzab, chapter number 33? I said 72 or 73 verses. He said it was close to Surah Al-Baqarah or longer. How many? Close to Al-Baqarah or longer. If we go to the Quran, how many verses Al-Baqarah is? Check it out. 286 verses. 286 verses minus 72. 214 verses missing in one chapter. And this buffoon Uthman saying, I challenge you. The Quran did not ah. It's funny, isn't it? You have a book, it's called Quran Muslims. Are you sure? What I love about religion. We go to the video again so we can finish this part here.
Is that the name Muhammad?
Again, I am against bringing females. You know, we Christian, we don't put women down. We are not doing that. But when a debate with Muslim men, those are wicked people. They look at the women as a private part. So we should not allow a Christian women to sit with them in one place, in one room, even if there's 1,000 men there. Don't do that. Listen to this. The name of Muhammad is clearly mentioned in the Bible.
Muhammad is clearly mentioned in the Bible.
Thank you, Sheikh. Well, of course, I disagree, but even if I grant the fact that some sort of form of the name Muhammad is in the Bible, that's not enough to prove that that is Muhammad ibn Abdullah from the Meccan Arabs.
Even if I grant the fact, where she got this fact from? This woman, this lady, she said, I grant the fact. Did she say grant or I misunderstood? Hold on, let me activate the CC. What she said? Even to prove that Muhammad ibn Abdullah, what? I don't want to misunderstand what she's saying.
Grant the fact that some...
But I even grant the fact
sort of form of the name Muhammad is in the Bible.
Some of the form of name Muhammad, nowhere in the Bible says Muhammad. Nowhere. Nowhere. That is absolutely funny and not true. What is mentioned in the Bible have nothing to do with any names. It's not even a name. And it's not Muhammad. So, you know, when somebody speak, when this guy he say Muhammad in the Bible, can you show us where? There's no such a name. This is Muhammadim. Muhammadim mean lovely. It does not mean it's not a name. It's not a name of a person. It's description. It's a word. Have nothing to do with the name of Muhammad and the meaning of the name of Muhammad. Like Muhammad in Arabic mean the praised one. Muhammadim in the Hebrew mean lovely. What does have to do with this? It is totally different word. They are not connected, have nothing to do, neither in the meaning, neither in the use. Desperate Abdul, in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 24, verse number 16, God, he referred to the wife of Ezekiel. Who? The wife of Ezekiel. He called her Muhammad. Does that mean the wife of Ezekiel is Muhammad? Which means the light in your eyes, lovely. This is not a name. As you see, a description even for a female. But I will teach you a trick. Will silence any Muslim when he come to you with this argument. Any one of you knows when the Muslim they say Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Right? Akbar is connected to Allah. Any one of you knows what Akbar mean in Hebrew? Anyone knows? What Akbar mean in Hebrew? Who knows? I want to right now to go to Google and search what is mouse or mice in Hebrew. It is Akbar. So using the Muslim logic, Allah name mentioned in the Bible, he is a mice. Do you see the stupidity of this garbage cult? And do you see how easy you can make shish kebab out of them? In 2 seconds, doesn't take you even a minute. Right now, I want all of you, hold on, I will do it. Give me a second. To show you, we're not making things up. You know, I'm talking to Christian Prince. Anything I say, it have to be real. I don't make things up. Yeah, it's a rat. It's a, it's, I'm telling you, this is what it is. All right, give me a second. I will type in Google. Look what we got. This is what Akbar mean. It's a rat. It's a mice. They are so desperate, so stupid. You can read the Song of Songs is speaking about Muhammad now. You know, one day they used to laugh at it. They say this is porn, this is bad, this is sexual, this is disgusting. How are you going to read this to your child? What is that? You know? And then suddenly it became holy because Muhammad name is there. They are naked and desperate to find their wicked false prophet there. You know, why we want to waste our time and talk about where we can find, let us say Muhammad's name was not Muhammad, was Ezekiel, was Moses. No problem, you know. What about we find out if your prophet is a prophet, first of all? Huh? And then we will die laughing. What do you think, Muslims? Why we don't do that? Why all this drama? We can do one simple thing. Either Muhammad is a prophet or he's a false prophet. If he's a false prophet, his name nowhere except in the Bible says, be aware of false teachers, false prophets. Huh? Potatoes. Christian Prince, he called you potato for a reason. Your God is a rat. You like it, you don't. It's a fact. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Look at them, bankrupt. We have no customers. Zero customers, no Abdul. By any standard, Muhammad is not a prophet. All right? How God can regret some Muslim saying in Genesis says that God he regretted. Well, I can show you the same in the Quran. Are you going to deny the Quran? If I show you the same in the Quran, are you willing to deny the Quran that Allah cannot be God? So the word regret here is a translation for God is sorry for Adam, not his regret, his decision. Because we believe in free will. So God, he gave a free will to Adam. Adam, he abused his free will, and God, he feel bad, sorry for Adam for what he came to. As simple as that. However, if this is your logic, we can use it, no problem. Do you like to call me? Menk? You're welcome to call. And then I will show you tons of verses in the Quran presenting the same meaning. And then if you are not a hypocrite, you will accept your logic. Either you are with your logic or you are against it. What do you think? You want to come? All the human aspect of Allah is mentioned. In fact, all your God names, 99 names, is a human names, except a few of them, like the Alpha, the beginning, and the first and last, which is starting from Jesus. But if you go to the 99 names of Allah, 99 names of Allah, let us read together and love together. Remember, it is you who says how God can be, you know, like, right? Maybe you do not know the names of your God. Have you ever heard of a God he called himself arrogant? Huh? Arrogant. The God who is arrogant, the word arrogant is an insult for somebody. He think he is more and better than others, but he is not. Have you ever heard of a God he called himself the proud, al-mutakabbir, the one who show off in front of who? So imagine you are like a little tiny mosquito, and this God he show off in on you. All the names of Allah is an insult to the name of God. I challenge you to come and call me. All right? Have you ever heard of someone his name mutakabbir? If we go to the Quran, takabbur, to be arrogant, is a description of shaitan. Allah, he said to shaitan, get down, you coward idiot, which means get down from heaven. It's not for you to be mutakabbir, arrogant. Guys, did I miss a translation, or this is what the Quran is saying? Did I lie? Look how they lie about the word mutakabbir. In their page, they say supreme. But reality, the word mutakabbir mean arrogant, and this is a description of Satan. Chapter 7, verse 146. It says, I will mislead away from my verses those who they are mutakabbir. I will mislead them, you know, from my verse. So imagine the God of Islam, he will mislead them. He will deceive them. So they will not believe in Islam. Those who behave arrogantly. But he called himself arrogant. So isn't it obvious that being arrogant is bad? This is your book. I'm using refutation from your book, not from mine. The same word exists in your stupid book. Do we have any Abdul would like to join and say something? Any Muhammadan? Not a single one. That's normal. Uncle Joe, thank you very much. God bless you. Any Muhammadan would like to defeat Christian Prince? Who would like to defeat me? It's easy. You say inshallah, all right? Before you go start debating me, Allah will give you, and you can invoke Allah. He will send you a dish of shish kebab. He will make your private part like a drill. I mean, even your God, he could not fix the penis of Muhammad except by shish kebab. And I am the one who make Allah shish kebab. Prove me wrong. Any Muslim who is a brave Muslim would like to join me live on air? I'm not going to ask Uthman to join the air because this guy will never dare to do so. You see, they avoid someone like me. They hope they find something supposedly weaker so they can make victory. But even with the weak and the meek, they crush them. Any Muslim, Jesus is not God? Well, if Jesus is not God, why he is in heaven? Give me that. Give the Christian the answer. Go ahead. Why every Muslim is dead, including your prophet? But there is one person, he is in heaven, and he have no father. Why he have no father? He is born. He's not like Adam. Adam is not born. Why only one person? He is have no father. He has no sin, as the Quran says in chapter 19, verse 19. He is the creator in the Quran. He created from the bird, from the mother bird, and he breathed into it. He gave it life. He is a resurrector. He can resurrect people from death. He is a healer. He can make people even from the leper be healed, which is an absolute and unresolved disease at that time. He can tell you even what you hide in your houses, which is nobody knows, the unseen, save God. And then the Abdul said to you, Jesus is God. Now name for me one of what Jesus did Allah can do. None. Your God Allah could not save Muhammad when he was having diarrhea non-stop. Anyone knows Ahmed Mirza Ghulam, guys? Anyone knows Ahmed Mirza? There's a debate between me and a sheikh from the Ahmadiyya. I don't know if any of you saw it. Now those, you know, Ahmadiyya, they debate people who have no idea, as usual. The Muslims, I mean, it's a supposed sect of Islam, but it's just a fabricated another scam like Muhammad. So Ahmed Mirza Ghulam, a sheikh from his sect, came to debate me. He said to himself, this guy, he is so good in Islam. What he know about Ahmed Mirza Ghulam? Nothing. I'm going to come and debate him. What he can say. And they are very well trained, by the way. They quote for you the Bible, etc. It took me not even 5 minutes to make him and Ahmed Mirza Ghulam shish kebab. Ahmed Mirza Ghulam, anyone knows how he died? Who knows? If you watch my debate, you know by now. Anyone knows how he died? He died literally by his shit. He have a diarrhea, massive diarrhea. He was infected by cholera. You know cholera? Cholera will cause a lot of shit to the point your body will dry and you will be out of water and you die. I ask him, you claim that this guy is the Messiah. Is that right? He said, yes. In your book, it says that he was married for 3 years. Is that right? Yes. He was married, guys. The guy was married for 3 years. He's transgender. He was married for 3 years. And then I confronted him about how he died. In the beginning, he tried to avoid it. Not only I prove it, he died and he fell down in his shit. You know, they have like a container under his bed, all right? Because he keeps shitting. They have a hole in the bed. Whatever they put him in his mouth, it go down right away. So when he, in the last moment of his life, he tried to move from the bed, he fell down in his shit. Literally, he fell down in the shit. And this is the Messiah? You should see what happened to this guy. In the beginning, he tried to die. You know, he said, so what if he, you know, cholera, you know, what cholera? This is the Messiah. The Messiah, my friend, the Messiah. The Messiah, who if somebody touch his clothes, he will be healed. The Messiah who make the blind see. The Messiah who walk in the water. The Messiah who make the dead alive. This is the Messiah, potato. Your false Messiah, he died in his poop. Not even poop, it was just liquid. And Muhammad happened the same to him. He died with his, the last thing Muhammad he did, he pissed. He died with diarrhea. And he keep fainting and coma. The guy can't stand, he can't go to the bathroom. We have all the receipt. Who is the Muslim when I come to the stage and prove me wrong? I want you to come to the stage, say, Christian Prince, you are a liar, everything you said is not true. Prove it. Al-Dhurat. In fact, you remind me of Al-Dhurat actually. Hold on. You see in the Quran, let us go to the Quran. You see the first chapter in the Quran? Here it says, Ahdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. In the reading of Ibn Mas'ud, it is, reading of, who? In Maghrib. I'm trying to remember the name. But anyway, in the reading of the Quran in Al-Maghrib, they say, Ahdina dhurat al-mustaqim. Dhurat in Arabic means fort. Fort. They claim it is an accent. No, it is obviously a stupid mistake. It cannot be both, as surat or dhurat. Dhurat, anyone who speaks Arabic knows that dhurat mean fart. You know, if I go to the hadith, I type dhurat. We will not find it. I'm not sure why. But the reason is very simple, because Muhammad, when he used the word dhurat, he used the word ahdath. Like, you know, the search engine will find you everything about see, this is what ahdath. The one who does hadath is passing wind. If we type the word dhurat, we will find it all over the place. So this is a pronunciation. Either it's a mistake when they made the Quran in that territory, so the word sirat became durat. The word sirat is not an Arabic word, it's an Aramaic word. So this is now became durat, and durat mean passing wind, farting. All right. Do we have any Muslim here from the religion of durat? Didn't Jesus die in the cross? You know, when a Muslim he say die in the cross, that's not true, because no, they don't put anyone naked in the cross. They always wearing clothing, but nakedness mean that they strip most of the clothing. Secondly, if the word naked will hurt your feeling, well, your God Allah is wearing clothes or is naked? I'm waiting your answer. Is Allah naked or wearing clothing? Is that a fair question, guys? As long the word naked is a problem. Is Allah wearing clothing or he is naked? If you refuse to answer, that is an embarrassment for you. I'm expecting you to say naked. Is that right? Are you there? Don't tell me that Allah is wearing an underwear. I'm waiting for your answer. Was Allah naked? Is Allah naked? In his heaven? What is the answer? Do you see how they get embarrassed in 2 seconds? God, he can be whatever he want. How come Jesus cannot be whatever he want, but your God can be whatever he want? Guys, do you see the stupidity? The Christian Prince, God can be whatever he want. A second ago, no, he cannot. So Allah can be naked, huh? Is he naked? Can Allah be a donkey? I'm using your logic. I don't know why you changed the topic, you know. We are talking about Jesus wearing clothing or not. Is Allah naked or wearing clothing? When the angels look Allah, remember Allah have a physical body. He have a shin, he have a butt. You know, we know that the Muslims, they say Allah have no penis. He have a peanut, not penis. Correct? So he call himself he, but he is not a male, correct? He's a fake male. You see how stupid they are? So Jesus was in the cross and he died in the cross, but Jesus came back from death. How he can do that? Anyone can be in the cross. Being in the cross is not something strong. But if you are voluntarily doing that, that is very strong. Jesus, he knew when they will come to arrest him. He knew even what his disciple would say, each one of them. He did not run. If he's just a man, he can run, you know. There's no borders, you know, just take, you know, flee, go. He knew tomorrow they are coming to me. He have 24 hours to be in different country. Different land. At that time, there's no ID, there was no passport. Nobody will know who you are. Just go in different place where nobody know you. Do we have any Muslim here? Who is a beautiful Muslim would like to join us? We have logical here. Logical who is not logical. Be careful.
CP, let's talk about the poison.
You want to talk about the poison?
Yeah, what did I say to you last time about the poison?
You
of
told
the
me
Prophet?
poison is a disease.
Did I say to you the prophet prayed to die as a martyrdom?
Yeah, but still, he did not die by disease. You told me he prayed to die by disease, right?
Yes, he prayed to die as a martyr, and one of the martyrs is that you die with disease, and the prophet did say that.
No problem. Did Muhammad die by disease?
Yes.
Is poison disease?
CP, we got poison leads to disease. Yes.
No, poison don't lead to disease. Anyone who say that is stupid.
Okay. What do you think about the prophet praying to die as a martyr and Allah accepted the prayer? What do you think about that?
Well, I think because he's mentally ill, because simply all what he need to do to die as a martyr is to go to war. He do not need to stay in his bed eating shish kebab, and then he wished to die as a martyr. So if your prophet cared to die as a martyr, he will take his sword, he will go with the army. He died there, but he's a coward. So he don't want to go there. So he pray in the front of his friends. You know what? I'm not afraid of death. I pray to Allah to make me die as a martyr. But he never go to war. And then he got busted. Hold on. He got busted. He got busted because simply what happened when Muhammad in the Quran he say that Allah told him that if the prophet is fabricating Quran, making things about us, we are going to cause his death in certain way. What is a certain way? Can you tell me?
Yeah, so cut the iota.
Okay, how Muhammad he died according to Muhammad?
So that's not that. Yeah, he said that he feels his stomach is cut, his aorta is cut.
So when he said he feel his aorta is being cut off, was he lying?
No, he wasn't lying, of course not.
So was his aorta cut off, or it was a false prophecy?
No, this just confirms what I'm saying is that
hold on. What
do
you mean confirm?
Can I speak?
What do you mean confirm? It says,
let me just talk. Let me talk, CP. Come on.
If he is lying, if Muhammad is fabricating words of Allah, I will hold him from his hand. How Muhammad he ate the poison?
Okay, there's a verse in the Quran that said,
what hand Muhammad used to eat the poison?
Yeah, Muslims eat with right hand.
Exactly. Does it say here the right hand?
Okay, let me speak as well, CP.
No,
so there's a verse in the Quran.
Does it say does it say right hand here?
Yes, I know that.
Why
it says
it
that.
says right hand?
Because that's the way God revealed it.
Exactly. And how Muhammad eat the food which have poison?
Okay,
with the right hand.
Let me answer.
And then what happened after he sized him by his right hand? So Muhammad, according to the verse, he sized by Allah by the right hand. He made him eat the poison.
Let me answer, please. Let me answer your question.
Okay.
So there's a verse in the Quran that says that the prophet or this revelation is not made up, it's not fabricated. So that this is a condition saying if, but we know Allah says in the Quran it is not invented. Now
listen, hold on.
Wait, bro. Let me talk.
This is not an answer, because if I am a liar, I will say for sure I am saying the truth, right? Have you ever heard of a liar saying I am saying a lie? So when the Quran say that, it's Muhammad who brought the Quran to you, correct?
It is Allah that brought it through the prophet.
It is Muhammad.
Allah is the one that revealed it through the prophet.
Okay, hold on. Does the Quran says that this is the words of a noble messenger?
Yeah, so that's the angel Gabriel. God is the one that sent the angel Gabriel.
This is the angel Gabriel. I want you to confirm that to us. You are sure that this is the angel Gabriel?
God is the one that sent the angel Gabriel.
I'm asking you how you confirm that this is here, the sentence here about Gabriel.
Yes.
How you confirm?
Because Jibril is also a messenger.
Where it says Jibril, I want to know.
Wait, messenger.
Is Muhammad a messenger?
Yes, but also Jibril also is a messenger.
All right, Jibril is a messenger. How you know that this is Jibril?
because he's the one that brought it down clearly there
But
in
no,
Surah
no, let's see. Hold on,
297.
hold on. You see, this is how we laugh. Why we Arab Christian, we laugh at the Muslims. It says here in front of you, it is not the word of a poet. Was Jibril accused to be a poet or Muhammad?
So Muhammad, peace be upon him, was accused of being a poet.
Exactly. So this is about Muhammad, not about Jibril.
Wait. In Surah 297,
But
it
anyway,
says,
listen,
wait.
hold on. Let us laugh together.
I'm not.
Let us say, for the sake of argument, this is Jibril. Now, is the Quran the word of Jibril?
No, it's from Allah is the one that sent him.
No, here it says, this is the word of honorable messenger.
Yes, which means Allah is the one that sent Jibril.
No, you don't say this is the word of, if this is the case, he would say, this is the word of Allah sent to you by a messenger. It says here, this is the word of honored messenger.
Okay, but there's many verses in the Quran
Don't
where it
change,
says,
don't change. Are you saying to me there's other verses will get this verse busted?
wait, let me speak, CP.
You are
So
speaking
there's
to
other,
the cry, Muslim.
just, okay, so there's other verses in the Quran that says that Allah is the one that revealed the Quran. They are His
No
words.
problem, no problem.
So
But
on the,
here,
please,
focus with me.
let me
Focus.
finish. Let me
No,
finish.
you
Let me
don't. You are
finish.
trying to get out.
Don't be scared.
by
Don't be
saying
scared.
by saying there's other verses saying the Quran is the word of Allah. No problem. But here
Don't
it
be
says,
don't be scared.
but this is a
Don't be
contradiction.
scared.
This is a contradiction.
Don't be scared. Let me talk.
Did you see me running to the cave of Hara like Muhammad?
Don't be scared like on the cross, like
Did,
Simon Cyrene on the cross.
did I
Simon Cyrene.
did I run like Muhammad?
Simon
Did
Cyrene.
I ask
Judas.
did I ask Ali to sleep in my bed so I can run?
Are you don't be scared. I'm not gonna put you on the cross like Simon Cyrene.
All right, all right.
I'm not gonna nail you. I'm not gonna nail you on the cross like Simon
okay,
Cyrene.
you want to insult Jesus, I will shit on your prophet. Do you know that?
There you go. You're the one that blasphemed. You shouldn't do
You are
that.
insulting Jesus. I shit
No.
on Muhammad. This is my answer for you. The second you insult Jesus, I will wipe the floor with you. You can insult me. You can laugh at me. You can do whatever you want. Never Muslims insult Jesus. Never. You will make me angry, and I will wipe Muhammad in the floor more and more. So look at this coward. There's a verse in the Quran saying the Quran sent by Allah. We know that. That will not change the fact that this is a contradiction, because it says this is the word of an honored messenger. A messenger, how he is a messenger, and they say his words. So the Quran is not the word of Allah. Let us think about it in a moderate way. Allah sent a messenger. He told him, tell them some stuff. I will give you an example. Who is the one who wrote the Quran? Is it Allah? No. The pen. Allah told the pen to write everything. He did not tell him what to write. Read it. He did not tell him what to write. What I should write. He said, write what was a degree. How the pen he knew. It's in front of you. So this is the word of the pen, not the word of Allah. Did Allah told the pen what is the decree? Because Muslims believe in destiny. It's a pen. The pen is talking to Allah. There's a conversation between Mr. Pen, not Mr. Bean, and Allah. Allah created the pen, and he told the pen, write. The pen said to Allah, you stupid idiot, how I can, shouldn't you tell me write what? He said the decree. The decree is one word. How the pen he would know? Now we go to the Quran. This is the words of an honored messenger. This is not the word of Allah. Go ahead, Abu.
The Surah al-Haq you just brought up, and we can talk about this as well.
We are talking about the word of Allah. Is it the word of the messenger or the word of Allah?
Yeah, the words of God.
Yeah, but here it says it's the word of an honored messenger. Who is the messenger? It is his word.
What does qawlu mean?
Huh?
Qawlu. What does that mean?
Qawl, statements, a saying.
All right, so does the verse actually says the words of such and such, or it's a statement of such and such?
Saying that this Quran is the words and the statement of honored messenger.
It doesn't say kalima wa qawlu. It says one or the other. So which one?
My friend, first of all, I can tell you do not know Arabic. Is that correct?
Say it again.
I can tell you don't speak Arabic.
And that's a kalam or Arabi, but that doesn't matter. What I'm asking you is
no,
this.
you do not know Arabic. So why you
One
second. Why you are
one
trying
second.
to present yourself, you know, Arabic, to give me knowledge?
No problem. What is problem? What does kalima mean?
Kalima mean word.
What does qawlu mean?
Qawl mean say.
No, qawlu, not kul, qawlu.
Yes, la qawlu, it is a statement, a words.
A statement, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So which one does the Quran say?
All of it is the Quran.
Which one? In verse 69:40, it says, Innahu laqawlu.
Is the Quran a statement of Allah?
It's the words of God.
Is the Quran the statement of Allah?
It's a statement of Allah, and whoever else says it, it's also their statement.
No. You see, you cannot say whoever else, because everyone else is just copying what Allah said. They are prophets.
So yeah, well, no problem. So for instance, the next verse says,
but hold on,
that which
a
means,
second ago you said to me, that it means a statement, not the whole Quran. But now you agree that the whole Quran is a statement.
No, brother, you're not listening. But yeah, you gotta allow me to finish.
So let me repeat the question.
I'll wait for you to finish.
Let me repeat the question. Is the Quran, all of it, is a statement of Allah?
No, you say you're gonna repeat the question. Your question is the statements the words of God?
No,
yes, the Quran.
No, let me repeat, guys. What's wrong with people? Is the Quran is the statement of Allah?
Yes, it is a statement of Allah.
Okay, so here it says, let us say, here it says that this is the statement of honorable messenger. So this is the statement. It's not just a phrase. The whole Quran is a statement. The Quran is a statement, and this is speaking about the Quran.
I got you. Can I answer now?
Okay.
Okay. So the Quran is the words of God solely. But in regards to who is it a statement of, if I come and say the Quran, somebody can say that Abu Nuri made the statement, and then I can read Surah 69:41, for instance, and it is not the words of a poet. Little do you believe. Did I just make this statement? Yes. Are they my words? No. So the Quran is the words of God, but it's the statement of whoever makes the statement.
That's false, because simply, if I make the statement, either I am the maker of it, the author, or I am just a person delivering a statement. So if I deliver a statement, this is not my statement.
Brother, if you deliver a statement, did you just make a statement? Yes, sir.
No, I did not, because I'm just, no, I did not. No, opposed.
So you didn't deliver a statement?
No, you deliver it, it's not yours.
Did you make a statement when you delivered the statement?
No, you did not. No, you did not, because you are just like a parrot. You just repeat what you heard from the one who commanded you to say it. So if I say to my servant, go to this guy, tell him I'm busy, it's not my servant saying I am busy. My servant.
Can I say, I got you. Can I say that the messenger stated that such and such is busy? Yes or no?
He cannot, because simply here
you're a liar.
The word is saying that this is a statement of the messenger himself, not delivered from someone else.
So listen, so if I say, and it is not the words of a poet, little do you believe. Did I just make a statement? Yes or no?
Because simply they are accusing Muhammad to be making a poet. So obviously the one is talking about here is Muhammad.
I'm asking you, if I say it is not the words of a poet, little do you believe, Christian Prince, Did I just make a statement?
No, you cannot, because the one is talking is Allah.
Then what am I making right now? Nothing?
You are just reading what it says before.
No, Christian Prince, I'm talking to you right now.
No problem.
It is not the word. Listen,
my
the
friend,
Christian Prince.
still, this is not your words. What's wrong with you?
I understand. I understand that you disagree, but can I speak?
If I sing a song of a famous singer, can I claim that this is my song?
Can you say that's your song or your words? No.
Exactly.
No. Now, thank you.
So now
it
says this is verily, it's even confirming, like it's for sure. It is the words of honorable messenger. It's not a word delivered to you by a messenger. This is the word of honorable messenger. So now what is the word of the honorable messenger?
Brother, I'm allowing you to finish, but you're going to have to let me speak at some point.
My friend, don't make a drama. Come on. The mic is yours.
It's not that serious. I'm just saying that so you can finish up so I can speak.
There's no drama. You know, we are talking in the same time. As long as people can understand you, I can understand me. There's no need for this drama.
There's no drama. I'm just saying, I'll wait for you to finish.
When it says clearly, this is the word of honorable messenger. Is it the word of Allah or the word of the messenger?
It doesn't. Yes. So once again, notice why you have to keep changing it from word to statement, from statement to word.
It's the same.
Because there's two different.
Arabic, okay.
I'm not interrupting. It's not. I'm not interrupting.
You are making things up.
I'm not interrupting.
You are ignorant in Arabic. I'm an Arab.
I'll wait.
I'm an Arab.
I got you.
Okay,
I got you.
In front of everybody. Shall we open dictionary? Shall we open dictionary?
If you open the dictionary right now, the word kalimat from the root word kalima.
We are not talking
about words. I got you. I understand.
No, don't tell me I got
Brother,
you.
why do you keep? If you're gonna keep over talking, I'll leave.
You do not know.
If you're gonna keep over talking, I'll just leave, brother.
I got you, Mister. I got you. Can we open the word in dictionary and see what the qawl mean?
Yes, go to the dictionary and show us what qawl means.
All right. According to you, what the word means, so we can get you busted when we open it.
I've already looked. It means statement. Qawlu is a statement.
Okay. So, guys, he agree. It means a statement.
Does it mean the same thing as kalima?
No. Kalima is
then what the hell are we talking? Then what the hell are we talking about? That's what I'm saying. They don't mean the same thing.
You are.
They don't mean the same thing. You just admitted that.
Kalima, listen. Kalima is not a statement because kalima is a singular.
I agree. They're two different words.
Hold on. Statement is many kalima. Kalima is one word. You are ignorant again.
Brother, we're agreeing to the same thing. I'm saying that kalima listen, why do you keep interrupting me? I'm not interrupting
Kalima have nothing to do with the statement because kalima, if I did not say it, you did not hear it, so it's not a statement yet.
I'm going to try to speak one more time. Please stop interrupting me. I'm saying the same thing you're saying.
No.
You're saying in English, listen, you're saying in English, are these the words? The Arabic word for words is kalima. The Quran says qawlu. Qawlu does not mean words. It means statement. Do we agree? Yes or no?
That means many words, correct?
What?
That means it's many words, not one word. Many.
Qawlu means statement. Kalima means words, correct?
Is it many words or one word?
Brother, what are we doing right now?
We are playing a cat and mice. So is kalima?
I know. Why are you running from me like a mouse?
You are running like a rat, my friend. So is the
brother?
word,
I'm trying to get to the point. The word kalima. The word kalima means words.
Can we say
Listen,
a statement?
Brother.
Can we say a statement is one word?
A statement? Can I make a statement of one word? Yes.
Okay. Is this?
But it's neither here nor there. I say go,
do you see?
If I say go,
okay, hold on. That means the holy chapter should be one word.
Sir, what I'm asking you if you agree that kalima means.
Is the chapter in front of us finished when he said that thing?
I'm going to ask you one more time, brother. Do you believe? Do you agree? Do you agree that kalima is different from qawlu? Yes or no?
It is different, yes.
So why, when you say it in English, do you say word or words when the word uses qawlu, which means statements?
You don't speak Arabic. This is why you are saying poo-poo.
You're the Arabic speaker. You're the Arabic speaker, and you already told us that these were what these words mean.
Let me repeat. Kalima is one word. Qawl is many.
Okay, what about qawlu? Qawlu is statement.
It's the same. There's no
right?
Abdul, you are an idiot. Doesn't matter if it's qawlu or qawla. It's the
All
same.
right, just pull up. Hey, just pull the dictionary up though.
All right.
Go to the dictionary.
Okay. Let us pause dictionary. Hold on.
Yeah, go to the dictionary. You lying kafir.
Lying kafir. According to Quran, we are the only
Just go
one,
to the dictionary.
We are the only we are the only one who in the Quran mentioned that we are the one who tell the truth.
You'll be in the nar.
All right.
Go to the dictionary.
Okay. We will open dictionary. Here we go.
Please, thank you.
All right. And I will make you read it so everybody will laugh.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. All right. Here we go. I want you in front of everybody. You claim that you know Arabic. It's going to be very embarrassing if you do not know how to read. However, I will give you the microphone, the page in front of you. You read it for us, and you apologize for being a liar, kafir. Go ahead, kafir, infidel, pagan.
I asked you to open up the dictionary.
I just did. It's loading. Have a second.
Oh, okay.
The page is very slow. I want you to read as soon as open. If it did not open, I will take it from the other screen, and I will make a screenshot. All right. See, the page have something wrong with it.
Would you like me to put it on the screen?
Hold on. We have it here. It open. It looked like it's open in Google browser, but it's not opening in this browser here. All right. All right. I will copy it, and you read for us. And remember, you claim that it's very funny. They don't know a single Arabic word, and they try to speak in Arabic to us. And when he says things in Arabic, I don't know what he's saying, by the way. I mean, this is how ignorant.
That's because you speak filthy lajja and I speak fusha.
You don't speak Fusha. You are a liar. You don't know a single Arabic word. You are
Jahil. That's a single Arabic word.
Liar. You do not know a single Arabic word. Now read for me what it says.
I know Jahil.
Read Allah. This is a dictionary. I make a screenshot.
Zoom it in.
Uh-huh.
Where's the tashkil, man? I can't read that.
Read it.
Where's the tashkil?
What tashkil?
I need tashkil. I'm not an Arab.
Potato.
I need a tashkil.
Get out of here. But I mean, look at this guy. Listen.
Hey, zoom it in, man. Zoom it in, man. Zoom it in so I can see it.
You stupid. Even this one is easier.
Zoom it in so I can see it.
It says, let me read for you. قول mean kalam. You know kalam? What kalam mean? Apologize. Apologize, little puppy.
Hey, man, that says, hey, hold on. You said akwal?
قول.
Akwal means what?
قول is a
hey, man, a cow. Kalam.
Kalam.
Kalam. Akwal.
Is kalam one word?
Is kalam one word? No, it means speech.
Thank you. This is qawl in front of you.
Right. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with the difference between qawlu and kalima?
You stupid idiot! Get out of here.
Hey, brother, you just got embarrassed.
Get out of here. This is the difference, like Billy Dancer. What the difference between this and that? They don't know a single Arabic word. Those are Nigerian Abdul. They don't know what is the difference between fart and 14. Stupid, you are speaking to the Arab. We are the Arab Christians, the biggest in poetry in the history of the Arab. There's 7 poetry written on the Kaaba. All is made by Arab Christian because they are the magnificent 7. and all are Christians. You donkey, you were talking about what the word qawl mean. You said to me, kalima. Qawl is a kalam, a lot of word. And it says clearly, this is the statement of honorable messenger. And many words of a statement, not one. Potato, I mean, Abu, what a difference. Nice try, nice try. Let your dad talk to me. Go ahead, Grace. Are you there? All right. Those African Muslims, you know, not only the Islam insult them because they're African, you know, Islam is made for white supremacist Arab. They look down at the black people very horribly. The Quran says clearly that Allah will never allow a single black man enter heaven. When Allah created Adam, what happened? Do you know what happened? According to the wicked Muhammad, Allah, he hit the shoulder, the right shoulder of Adam, and from there he created the white offspring. And he hit the left shoulder of Adam, and from there he created the offspring of the black. And then from the to the one who they are created from the left shoulder, oh sorry, from the right shoulder, which means the white, he said to them, you go to heaven and I don't care. And to the one who they are created from the left shoulder, he said to them, you go to hell and I don't care. And this is a very authentic hadith. And you as a black person, you potato, you are a Muslim? Are you mental? Shame on you. A person with decency, he will fight Islam, for it is the most racist cult made by the Arab for the Arab, who they are white, not black. That's why Muhammad many times in the Quran says, Allah, in the day of judgment, he will make all non-Muslim black, for black is being a penalty according to Islam. Abu Darda reported that Allah Messenger saying, when Allah created Adam, he created him and he struck his right shoulder, and he brought forth offspring white like small ants, and he struck the left shoulder and he brought forth offspring black as though they were charcoal. Then he said to the party which is from the right side, which means the white, to paradise and I don't care. And he said to the party from the left shoulder, which means the black, to hell and I don't care. And you potato, you defend Islam and you are a black man? What a wicked, mentally ill person. A person who fights racism like Jesus, who he made it clear, for God he loved the world. He sent his only begotten son, the whole world. There's no black, there's no white, there's no Asian, there is no Middle Eastern. It doesn't matter who you are. Right shoulder, you know the right in Islam, right shoulder of Adam is the good shoulder. That's why Muslims don't eat with the left hand, because this is the hand of Shaitan. According to the wicked Muhammad, black people are created from the left hand of Shaitan. And we have many evidence. There's a hadith says that the Prophet said that the one who said the Prophet is black, kill him. Why? Because this was an insult. He's not white, he's not black. There's no way African person have a dignity will worship the ones who enslaved him. All the slaves bought and sold in Europe. Do you know who captured them? The white Arab in Morocco, Tunisia, Libya, the Arabian tribe who came all the way from the Arabian Peninsula. All right. And what make it more funny that they don't speak a single Arabic word, and they want to teach an Arab man who study Islam. I have degrees in Islam. In order to be working in the court, to be a judge, I mean, imagine you cannot know Arabic, you do not know Arabic, you do not know how to read, you cannot explain what it says. And then a potato, he do not know a single Arabic word, he cannot pronounce his prophet name correctly, he want to teach me Arabic. In the Quran it says يوم تبيض وجوه وتسود وجوه, that day Allah will make white faces and black faces. He will blacken the faces of anyone who don't believe in him. Being a black, this is why the black stone, by the way, was white like milk. But the sin of mankind made it black. The blood of menstruation. So being black is a penalty according to the wicked Muhammad. That's why in the hadith, there's tons of hadith speaking about black as raising head, all the disgusting, making fun of them. The day when Allah, He will make some faces white, so white, and some faces black. This is not metaphorically. You can go right now to the chapter 27, verse number 82. Speaking about a beast is called a jassasa. Some Muslim, depending on the story, they have different name for it. This beast who will come from the ground is going to have the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And then is going to hit the Muslim in his face and is going to make him more white than before, because the heaven already only for white. Black will never, is not included. So this is for the white Arab Muslim. And the one who is not a believer, Allah will make him black. Allah care only for, by the way, the white and white. The black already will go to hell, supposedly. There's no judgment. There's no need to make them black. So there's two groups of white. The white Muslims and the white who they are not Muslims. The white Muslims, Allah make them whiter. The white non-Muslims, Allah will make them black. Let us show you. You know, we don't make things up. All right. So as you see here, this beast, which is a Muslim beast, is going to hit the believer with the staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon, and then will make a white spot on his face, and then that white spot will spread all over his body and will become so white, shining white, not only white, as a result. And then will be no disbeliever left without making a black spot in his face, which will spread until his face is black as a result. Black and white. Black go to hell, white go to heaven. This is not my word. This is Ibn Kathir, chapter 27, verse number 82. We have all your laundry, Muhammadan. And don't ever try to play with me the Arabic language. You don't know Arabic. You don't know even your prophet don't speak with Arabic. We can prove it from the Quran.
Hi, brother.
Welcome, Fawzi. Go ahead.
And hi, brother. I greet you in Jesus' name. I want to testify for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
All right.
I was a Muslim before. Also, my uncle came to faith that years ago. And you were a reason, that the Lord used you to show us a lot of things about Islam that we was not seeing. And I'm a believer. My mom is a believer. my 3 sisters, and also my uncle. And we also left Islam because there is no way except Jesus Christ.
Wonderful. Well, we are happy for you, my friend, that you and your family, look like the whole family became Christians, right?
Yeah, almost. By the way, we are 13. You know, Muslim families are so big. I'm from Somalia.
All right. Very good. Well,
Yeah, and I'm so happy to talk with you today, brother.
I'm happy the same here. I'm glad to meet like almost the whole family. This is a great news. But how long ago you decide to leave Islam?
Brother, in 2021, I finished school and I wanted to go to college to study Islamic science. So, and I was in Kenya at that time. So I started, after that time, I started to ask questions and search things in YouTube. And then during that time, brother, what happened is because of the questions, I ended up like in a place called like Ilaj, which is like a torture center. And that made me think twice about this religion that's not from God. I just asked one question, and that is, when Muhammad was in the cave, what is the proof that what came to him was not a demon and is a Gabriel? And I ended there. But praise the Lord, after 1 year in 2023, I came to faith when one of my Kenyan friends challenged me to read the Bible and find a mistake. And I was saying that it has a bunch of mistakes like the Quran. But when I came to Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, when God says, and God said, let there be light, that like how can Moses know that God, the God of the Bible, started this whole power, this whole energy 3,500 years ago? That's why I decided to finish the Bible and become a believer. And also the Lord have healed me from asthma in front of 300 people in Kenya.
Wonderful. Well, we are happy for you. And you said you watch my videos. Like, which one the most you find it effective in, to convince you?
Well, there is a bunch of them, but there is not a single thing, that made me to change my life. But there is a lot of things, because I was the person that I was like a true Muslim. That's what I can say. So to be like a true Muslim and leave it easy from like one video, that I can't say I watched one video. I watched it a bunch, then gathered this bunch, this big database of information about Islam. Yep. And I also decided to share it within my community, which didn't went well because they don't love Jesus.
Well, I'm happy for you. And if you have any question for me in the future about Islam, I will be happy to help you and your family. In case there is some that still are not convinced to leave Islam, I will be happy to help them.
Yeah, thank you, brother. I just have a one request from my uncle, who shared to me your life and told me today and to join and share this testimony with you. And it's Surah Al-Maryam, verse 15,
Okay.
and Surah Al-Maryam, verse 33. I want you to explain for us, like, who is talking in the two verses. And like, as the Muslims say, the Quran is the Kalamullah, or the word of God. So the Kalamullah supposed to say, and God supposed to talk, right?
Yeah, you are
So
saying
I want you to take this.
chapter 19, verse 13, you said?
Yeah, verse 15 and verse
15.
33.
Oh, okay, 15, all right. Well, when he speak, وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيْهِ يَوْمَ وُلِدَ وَيَوْمَ يَمُوتَ.
وَيَوْمَ يَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ يُبْعَثُ حَيًّا.
Supposedly, the whole Quran, supposedly, Allah is speaking. But, always in the Quran, there's a problem. Like, if you go here down just a few verses, then it says the same words, right? But the story, little bit, it changed from Salamun alayhi to Salamun alayya. So when he speak about Jesus, if we search for the same word, All right. Speaking about Yahya here, which is supposedly John the Baptist. So it says that supposedly here the Quran, all of it speaking about Allah speaking, but you will notice in the Quran always there is a conversation. So like here he says, قال ربي أن يكون لي غلام. He said, my Lord, how I can have a son. Simply he's trying to copy stories from the Bible, but he put them in his own way and they come funny. But there is something very important when the Quran says about the Messiah. In the case of the Messiah, if you notice here, the verse saying, peace on him the day he is born, the day he die, etc. But in the case of Jesus, it says the Messiah said, peace on me the day I am born, the day I let me get the verse so I can put it for you on the screen. The day I was born, the day I die, and the
day
day
I die, and the day I get resurrected again.
Resurrected, right. So you notice here there's two different things. One is saying peace on him the day he is born, and the other one saying peace on me the day I am born. And there's a huge difference here in the meaning, because the one who can give such a blessing, it cannot be anyone except God. You can say peace on me, right? God will say peace on you when you die, the day you are resurrected. In the case of Jesus, Jesus him saying, peace be upon me the day I was born, the day I will die, and the day I will be resurrected. So with Jesus, peace is all the time.
Also, brother, there is another thing in the verse. If you check closely, it's like they are admitting that Jesus will die before he resurrected. Like he's saying,
exactly.
the day I was born, the day I will die, and the day I will resurrect again.
Yeah, they are coming in order, you know. Actually, there's other verse in the Quran. It says, "Inni mutawaffika wa rafi'uka ilay." So the Quran confirm that the Messiah, before he go to heaven, he will die. So the word mutawaffik, which is used here, chapter 3, verse number 55, and when Allah he said, "Oh Isa, I will." You see, the Muslim they lie in translation. You see the word mutawaffik.
It refers, I searched about that before I left Islam a lot, because that verse tells the Muslims that you Muslims, because you don't believe in Jesus, you're going to hell. And you Christians, because you follow Jesus, I'm going to make you above all of the nations.
Exactly.
And it says, it says that Jesus, inni mutawaffik, like you will die. Tawaffi, in Arabic language, it has only one meaning, which is death. It doesn't have, you can't cover it all up.
Yeah, but you see how the translation changed here, they lie. So in the translation,
They say the Quran doesn't change.
Yeah, no, it's translation anyway. We will not do the same as the Muslims, but the Muslims they lie in the translation. Mutawaffik, I mean causing your death, as simple as that, Not may God talk you, no, take you. It is causing your death. Tawaffa, it's death. Mutawaffika, causing your death, and then he will take him up. So the death will happen before he go up. It's a must, not after. And here you mention, it says that I will make those who they follow you superior to the day of judgment, which means there's no way the Christians they will lose their faith or the Bible will be corrupted, because there's no disconnect between the Messiah, from the time of the Messiah to the day of resurrection. All the Christians are superior. There's no disconnect.
What about those who don't believe on Jesus and disobeyed him? What will happen to them according to the Quran?
They will go to hell, because those who don't obey, in the verse saying, the same verse actually, it says those who they follow you, right, the Christians, all right, they are going to be superior until the day of judgment, which mean the one who don't follow Jesus, they will not to be superior. There's no Muhammad, because
also Baqarah 62 and agrees with that. it says that clearly, you know, it used the name Christians and Jewish.
Correct.
It says clearly, لهم أجرهم عند ربهم.
عندهم ربهم.
They
Yeah,
receive their rewards from their Lord. It doesn't say from me. Like if the author of the Quran was Allah, the real Allah that created us, created the world, you know, he won't say they will receive their rewards from their lords. Like Yahweh in the Old Testament, he didn't tell anyone you will receive your rewards from different gods, but except in Genesis chapter 20, it says that he's a God of jealous. Like he don't like, you know, other gods to be, or false god to be credited. So
but this is about denying other gods, not confirming them. But in the Quran, always he use a very weird language. So he speak about, like when you said you will receive a reward from their Lord. So who are you? Who's the one talking? If Allah is the one is talking, you should say you will receive my reward, you know. But it doesn't say that. However,
yeah, except he says from your lords.
Yeah, the most important here, it says that anyone don't follow Jesus is going to go to hell. It's obvious. Those there's two groups: the group who follow Jesus in this verse, and a group who don't follow Jesus. And the group who follow Jesus, he said, وَجَاعِلُ الَّذِينَ اتَّبَعُوكَ فَوْقَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا. So there's people who oppose Jesus, and there's people who follow Jesus. And look what the Muslims they do in the translation. They add things is not there. They say monotheist worship, but none but Allah. All of this is a false. It's not in the Quran. All of this addition you see here in the English, Muslims they lie when they translate. If we change the translator, you will find all of this disappear. All of it. This is why when you read the Quran based on Muslim translation, you will be deceived. There's a huge difference between what the Arabic saying and what the English saying. So look at this here. Behold, Allah, he said to Jesus, I will take you, erase you. No, it says, I will cause your death. I think there's one translation is saying the truth in between all of them. I forgot which one. Let me see which one. Being honest. Maybe Biktal. Let us see Biktal. Where is Biktal here? All right. See, here is line 2. He's saying, causing thee to ascend to me. That's false. Yeah, gathering you, causing your death mean gathering you while Jesus was pieces. What gathering? So anyway, so in the same verse he says, there's two groups, one who follow Jesus and one who don't follow Jesus, the disbelievers. But those who follow Jesus, they will be superior in the day of resurrection over those who don't follow Jesus, which mean the Muslims, which is obvious.
Yeah, who rejected his Injil. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother, for bringing me here. Keep explaining this and keep up. The Lord is with you, and what you're doing is fruitful. And what they say that like there is no believers in Somalia, but the Lord is working and showing us every day. He's opening a new houses, a new hearts to Him, and we love Him, and we actually ready to die for Jesus Christ in Somalia. Pray for us. Pray for the hidden church in Somalia.
I mean to that. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. Take care. And say hello to your family. Yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to activate the screen again, but it's okay, did not miss much. Yeah, we are glad, you know, to hear, like you see, there's many from different countries. In Somalia, it's not easy for people to leave Islam and to become Christians. You know, this is a land of terrorism and violence and all kind of madness. But as you see, the Lord, He can even you know, send His seed with the good winds to fly all the way to the land where nobody expected to grow. So wonderful. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Any Muhammadan? Yeah, we were reading this verse like when the screen was not showing, so I will read again. So in chapter 3, verse number 55, it says that Allah, He said to Isa, Inni mutawafik, I will cause your death, And you will notice every single translation almost lie and don't say, I will cause your death. I will try to find one is saying the truth. Let us see. Are we going to find one? Ah, look, we just found one. Muhammad Asad. Lu, God said, Allah said, O Isa, not Jesus, verily I shall cause thee to die. Every other single translation says what? I will take you, I will gather you, I will skin you, all kind of things except to die. This is why you notice right away that Muslims, they lie in purpose. There's no way the translator do not know that the word mutawaffika mean causing your death. It's impossible. Everyone, anybody who speak Arabic knows that the word wafa mean death. How come in the other translation they took it off? Because that will prove Islam to be false. Because this verse confirm that before Jesus go to heaven, he must die. So what the Muslims they do now? They say to you, there's two kinds of death. Like when they try to fix it, there's a small death and big death. What is a small death? When you sleep, Allah made Jesus sleep and he took him up to heaven. Ah, Lord have mercy. Yeah, brother, he make him sleep, and then he take him to heaven. Yeah, true story. Abdul, the religion of the fool. Yeah, they never take what they saying, you know. Uh, is the word in the Quran used? Yeah, it's used, you know, but you see in Arabic, like here it says mutawaffik, which means causing your death. All right, so uh, like in English, the verb have like a past tense, and you know, or sometimes it come as an adjective, or the word can the same as in Arabic. So if we go in the Quran, you will find the same word, but the root of it coming all over. As an example here, وَالَّذِينَ يَتَوَفُّونَ مِنْكُمْ. This is speaking about people who die and leave behind them, etc. This is a chapter 2, verse number 234, chapter 2, verse number 240, chapter 2, verse number 281, and here is coming to Waffa. All of it is the same, you know. Yeah. After you die, it's about all after death, what will happen to you, and when you die. This is here about the day of resurrection, you know, later when you will get your here speaking directly about death, that Allah will pay them their wages. Here actually it says فَلَمَّا تَوَفَّيْتَنِي, and this is again another verse against Islam, because this is supposedly about Jesus. All right, so he says, when you cause my death, فَلَمَّا تَوَفَّيْتَنِي. Let us see what the translation here says. I don't see the word death. Anyone see it? No. They took it off. See, it says here فَلَمَّا تَوَفَّيْتَنِي. So when you cause my death, I leave you as a witness against them. Here the word death is gone. Let us go to Asad translation. Muhammad Asad. All right. Where is the word? See, when you cause me to die, you see in the previous translation doesn't say cause me to die. So it mentioned in the Quran more than one place that Allah will cause Jesus to die, and then He will take him up to heaven. It's not only one place; it is in more than one place. Do we have any Muhammadan? I am not live in Discord. No. Are you a Muslim, my friend? Who is a Muslim? If you are a Muslim, let me know. Any Muhammadan? Lul, are you a Muslim? Yeah, we should add a link for TikTok. Let me see. Hold on, if I can add a link in the description. TikTok. All right. This is my TikTok account. Let us see. Let me add it to the description so it will appear in the coming one. TikTok. And here we go. We added the link. Try to click on it and tell me if it works. It's working. I added you to my live stream redirect. I expect 13 cents. I don't know what that means. I don't, we don't make money from TikTok, and we are not here for money. Dami. Go ahead. Go ahead, Damai. Damai.
Yes.
Are you a Muslim?
Muslim.
All right. What do you want to say to us, Damai? Why you are a Muslim?
Jesus,
Why you are?
Father,
Why you are?
Kudus, three.
Why you are a Muslim?
Three or one.
Like Allah is a hand and foot, and He have a face, and He have 5 fingers. Yet the Muslim, they say He is Tawheed, which means unification. Correct?
Personil Father, personil Jesus, personil Roh Kudus, 3 or 1.
I don't know what this guy is talking about. Lord have mercy. Do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Hey, Sahih Christian, how you been? Sahih Christian is a person, I know him for a century. He used to come to my chat room in Paltalk. We had a big fight in Paltalk against Islam, long before all the names, in the internet. All those names, long before them. Yeah, he used to attend. Oh, he's a very good guy. I never met him, by the way. I just know Sahih Christian. He never met me. I never met him, but he's a wonderful man. Yeah. You know, in Paltalk, we have a war with the garbage of Muhammad, and I mean, we drove Islam crazy. We made a lot of Muslims leave Islam. All right. Let us see if we have anyone. You see, the problem with this TikTok, you know, there's like I'm using the studio, which is not very much friendly, really, not friendly at all. So they keep flagging us because they are expecting you to have, let us say, a video in the screen, you know. Yeah. We have someone asking question. Bank. CP, you are nasty for not addressing my question the other day, but we are Christian. 2 Timothy 4:2, you are doing good. We approach a new week. I mean, okay, thank you, brother, but I don't know what is your question. And 2 Timothy, yeah, which is a very good chapter, you know, about preaching the word of God, and you know, and his kingdom. But I don't know what was your question before. I'm not sure. You can remind me. Let us see. Who? Any Muslim? I see one Muslim here. Dami, I don't understand you, my friend. Your language is very heavy. I have no idea what you are talking about. I cannot communicate with you. Libra. All right. Any Muhammadan? You know, when I am live, I have many applications open. I have Rumble, I have TikTok, I have YouTube. My screen is totally covered. Like you can see, I'm sometimes blind. I don't see much. So if you're expecting that many applications, I will read every. I have you know, like Rumble. So I check there the comment. I check here the comment. I check like TikTok the comment. Sometimes even I open Discord. So you might ask me something, I did not see it. Plus, you know, a lot of people asking, sometimes the question doesn't make any sense, sometimes it makes sense. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, last call. Anyone? When you will finish your book? All right, finish your book. Well, you know, I don't know. Seriously, it's taking long, but we will see. The Lord will help us. You know, writing books is not easy. You need time, and time sometimes something you don't have. Sometimes time speed you. You know, you don't speed time. So to write a book, you need to, maybe I need to stop coming even in online. Each time you go online, it takes too much of your energy, and you talk too much. You feel like your head is, you know, like will blow up, especially if you stay for many hours. So to write books, I think the only way is to stop coming in online for some time. All right. I think CP is getting in age, guys, for sure. Yeah, all of us, we got older. Do you get younger yourself? Well, I am multitask person. You know, you know, look how many application open. see other YouTubers who have big channels. They have people who, you know, they have assistant to be with them in the screen talking, so they can go to the kitchen, they can do something, you know, like you are talking, I can do something else. In my program, I'm the one answer everybody, the Muslim, you, everybody, you know. I watch the chat, I watch the text, I watch. So if you are thinking about multitask, this is what you have here. And I am still 17. All right. Any other question? And today, like every day, I walk at least 19, maybe 20 kilometers. I should be tired by now, right? No. You know, I go live as if nothing happened. I have many things to do during the day. How many of you walk 20 kilometers a day? In the sun, in the heat? Hmm? Yeah. The Quran is a very small book. You know, it's a you know, the Quran. A Muslim, he will say to you, we can memorize the Quran. How come you cannot memorize the Bible? Our index is 3-4 times bigger than the Quran. Just the index alone of the Bible. Do you know that? The index, just to check which page, chapters, you know, is 3-4 times, if not 5, if not more. You know, you can check it out. Bigger than the Quran. Our book is books. We are talking about many books, not a book. So, and the Quran is memorized because simply it's empty. It's somebody trying to make rap music, and there's nothing there. It's just, you know, they make a child keep repeating it. An old guy cannot memorize the Quran. We challenge any Muslim who converted to Islam in old age to say he can memorize the Quran. So what they do, they bring a kid, he is 6 years old, they keep beating the hell of him, keep repeating until he memorize it. It's a beating school. And when you are a kid, you memorize anything. You memorize commercial. I can sing for you a commercial I used to hear when I was you know, 7 years old, right? So this is something they do to kids. It's an abuse. This is not something good. It's an abuse for children. And then those children uh, who memorize the Quran, they will have difficulty later to be able to memorize other things, because they start occupying their brain with memory of repeat, not understanding. So they memorize the Quran, they can't understand the Quran, they can't explain the Quran, and then their brain became like freezing brain. And you know, because thank you, Silas. Because the Muslims, they knew that I have all the laundry of Islam. I'm not like others. You see, Uthman, all those who they are in front of him, even though, you know, they did a great job. I'm not saying they did not. But he assumed that those are people who do not know Arabic and they don't specialize in Arabic. They are just a bunch of Western. What they can do? I mean, what exactly they can throw at me? And the debate is about the Bible anyway. So what I will be worried about? That's why he accepted. You notice he is making challenge only about the Bible. He don't want to talk about Islam. And I encourage the Christians not to accept to make a debate about the Bible only. Make it mix. Half time, no problem. You want to about the Bible, no problem. Half time about the Bible, half time about the Quran. You will see they will run away. But here in this case, the debate is Jesus God in the Bible? So he was expecting no loss because it's just about the Bible anyway. But he did not expect that he will look like a fool and we will become a joke of everybody. To the point now they are offering $10,000 to cut the videos and make it clips to make it sound like he did good. Yeah. Um, all right. I think we have enough for today. Did we have good time? I wish we can get more customers, you know, but as you see, we are dry of Muslims. I mean, we are dry with Muslims even in the days of like a chat. The Muslim, they run away from speaking to me. They try to find somebody is an American, somebody do not know much about Islam. They want to debate anyone who do not know. The second they notice that you know and you know a lot, they will flee from you. You notice that all those who they are in YouTube, they debate everybody, but nobody get close to me. Is that right? Like, where is Dawah? Where is Mimi Hijab? Where is this kid Jake? You know, the Billy boy, or the Orthodox boy. All of them, they don't come to me. They go everywhere, but they will not come to me. A Muslim, he will not play with someone who will spank him easy. He try only with someone he think that he have a choice, or let's say a chance to win. All right, or he can play as a winner. But with me, they avoid me. Uh, we will see them. I mean, all of them. Sometimes I feel like, man, I'm not lucky. They go to all those Christians, but nobody come to me. But I know why. You have to be weak, and then you have to convince them that you know, somebody he can make. It's like you want to go to a casino and you know you're going to lose there. You have to go to a casino where you can make possibly a win, not 100% guarantee you will lose. Right? This is the whole story. So they avoid the one who will make them lose guarantee. Otherwise, you will see the one who called me here is the one who nobody knows. Where is the famous Muslims? We challenge them all, including this potato Uthman. They will never do it. You knew what will happen in 2 minutes, you know. But anyway, when we go live, we are giving training to all the Christians, young and adult, like our friend here from Somalia. You notice he have a good memory and he is studying very well. So soon, you know, if he keeps studying and learning and taking notes, he will be able to be a good debater between, at least between his community, the Somalia. All what it take, you know, all what it take, one person who have knowledge, and then he will be like the match who set the fire in the bushes. Islam is a dry bushes. One match, and you will burn it all. When one person make a hole in the dam, you know, it's massive, it's big. What a hole can do, a small hole. No, the hole, now it's a small, in the size of a finger. Tomorrow will become 2 fingers. A day after, 3 fingers. Then next year, the whole dam collapse. All right. So the old days of Islam is not the same as today. They can be big in number by birth, but the internet will kill Islam, and it doesn't matter how much they try to protect it and make mockery of Christianity. They are suffering from a big failure all over, you know. All right. I want to say thank you. You know, I have a lot of work to do tomorrow, and I did a lot of work today too. Actually, I went like out, you know, walking. It's not really work. It's today is Sunday, and I did not go to church because the area I am here, they don't. There's not a single church do English service, and usually I go only if they have an English speaker or a translator, and today there's neither. So I just spend the day outdoor from the morning. So I want to say at the end of the day, thank you very much for being here. I hope we learned something good for today and for tomorrow. And we pray that more like this family from Somalia, if you notice, all the family left Islam, the uncle, the sisters, the mother, the whole family. That's a wonderful news. We pray that more and more people will see how stupid this cult is. You know, a God, he has became a private part vendor. He will give me versions. and pillow and a bracelet of gold and make my private part endless. That is not God teaching. That is just a stupid dummy. This is a porn station, not. There's no God in this godly religion, supposedly, between two brackets. God is holy. God is not a sexual vendor. He don't. When God created Adam, He created Eve and Adam, not Adam and 70 Eve. Because what 70 Eve can do, Eve cannot do. It's just a stupid idea. And if a person is not content with the one, he will not content with 70. He will not be 70 will not be enough. He will if this is what about happiness. If happiness about having more, then heaven is not heaven. Because in heaven you are appreciating and you are satisfied. It doesn't matter what you have. Heaven is appreciation first. It's not what you have. A person who is a believer, even if he living in a very miserable way, he's happy. Inside him, he's happy. That's why voluntarily the disciple of Jesus, they go to death. They know it's death. They know that they will feed them to the animals. Just say you don't know Jesus, say you don't believe in him, and they will let you go. They refuse. So they go happily to death. Why? Because they were able to have heaven before they go to heaven. For they are already in the state of appreciation. They are in heaven. When somebody claimed to be God and he promised you money and gold and silver as the Quran promised, I mean, those things nobody will have enough. And not only that, he will be jealous. Why? Because in Islam it teaches like somebody will have more than the other person. So even in heaven you will feel bad. How that can be make you happy? You will be in the 7th floor, I will be in the 1st floor, he will be in the 4th floor, and every floor have different reward. How that is heaven? How we are going to enjoy heaven if we are not treated equal in heaven? And if we are not treated equal in heaven, why we're in heaven if we don't deserve to be there? And why this women thing? What about love? You never heard of love, Muhammad? Yeah, he is a man of lust. A man, if he love a woman, he will never go to. You see, there's birds. If the female die, he will never go to other female bird. Is a bird. There's many of them. When the spouse die, he stays. Actually, they don't even leave the nest. So how we become animals in this religion? Because this religion make you animal. With Christ bring you back to humanity, the humanity which was noble human in heaven, not the human animal. Islam make you an animal. You think about your belly and your stomach and what is down. With Christ you are a different creature. It's about love. It's about being noble. It's about being a person who deserve to be respected, because respect have to come from inside you first. If you don't respect yourself, if you are low class, if you are trashy, how you can even respect yourself? Respect is not a word will be given to you. You have to earn it. And there's no respect in Islam for you as a human. And not to forget to mention destiny and other garbage they believe in. Anyway, I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will see you soon again. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya.